Good evening and welcome to the channel's studios here in London with your international news around the world in 5. A 7.6 magnitude earthquake has hit Japan, causing chaos across the country. Dozens of smaller earthquakes have also struck, with more expected to follow. Huge cracks have been seen on major roads and houses have been reduced to rubble. Eyewitness footage showing items falling off shelves as people attempted to take cover. A meteorological agency official confirmed the quake triggered the country's first major tsunami warning since March 2011. Some people are reported trapped under collapsed buildings and hospitals are reporting many people injured. A massive fire broke out in Wajima City in Ishikawa Prefecture. Waves more than a meter high have reached the coast in Ishikawa Prefecture, but they are smaller than the 16-foot waves that authorities had warned of. A snowboarding tourist in Nagano, a city in central Japan, said he felt the whole room shaking.
A group of snowboarders here in Nagano, in the Niigata province. We're here up in the mountains, in the Hakuba Alps hotel. I think we just experienced a 7.5 earthquake. Pretty massive, if you ask me. So the whole room was shaking, the TV was shaking. I had to keep everything on the table. I did feel safe in my room though, but everything else was shaking.
And suddenly it get pretty strong earthquake. You can see all the snow from the electric wire goes down, and also from the roof go down, and all the car is shaking, and so everybody was panicked that time.
China's President Xi Jinping has said reunification with Taiwan is inevitable in his televised New Year's address, striking a stronger tone than he did last year. Last year, Xi said that only people on either side of the strait are members of one and the same family, and that he hoped people on both sides will work together to jointly foster lasting prosperity of the Chinese nation. China considers Taiwan to be its sacred territory and has never announced the use of force to bring it under Chinese control. A court in Bangladesh has sentenced the Nobel laureate Muhammad Yunus to 6 months in jail for violating the country's labour laws. Professor Yunus has been a vocal critic of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. His supporters say the case is politically motivated. And cities around the world have brought in the new year with fireworks and celebrations as we entered 2024. Sydney was the first major city to welcome the new year, with a dazzling fireworks display featuring silver and gold pyrotechnics to commemorate the Opera House's 50th anniversary. With the annual ceremony of a descending crystal-clad ball, revelers rang in 2024 at New York's Times Square. Here, fireworks lit up the Rio sky to welcome a new year to Brazil. North Koreans celebrated the new year in Pyongyang. And the UK welcomed 2024 with the chimes of Big Ben and a spectacular fireworks display in London. Spectators packed the area alongside the River Thames for the best view of the 12,000 fireworks. Events were also held in Edinburgh for Scotland's world-famous Hogmanay celebrations. And that's your international news around the world in 5. Now back to the channel's studios in Lagos.